So my name is Dan Walsh, and I am a Northeast sales and service rep for Hudson Boatworks. And I'm here at the head of the Charles representing the Shark Zone, and hoping whoever's a Hudson customer try and go as fast as they can.
Can you tell me a little bit about your background in rowing?
Yeah, so I started rowing in Norwalk, Connecticut, and I was an outreach at-risk youth program. It's called Reach Out and Row. And it got started because my pediatrician wanted to create a program for kids, and he knew I was going to be tall, and that kind of just got me right into it. And lucky for me, I naturally gravitated to the sport, kept picking it up, got better and better. That led to getting recruited in a scholarship to Northeastern University, and that's here in Boston, so got to know the Charles real well as an athlete, and then made my first senior team in 2001, and then spent the next 13 years trying to row for Team USA. And luckily that led to a couple Olympic appearances and a bronze medal in 2008.
And did you have any experience in your career rowing in Hudson boats?
Yeah, so lucky for me, we started switching to the Hudson brand back in about 2002, and it was just a great fit boat for me. And so all of my successes came from rowing in Hudson. So as an athlete, I had a really close relationship with the company. And when an opportunity came up to become part of the company as an employee, I was really excited to jump at it, and that happened in July. And what's been very impressive for me as an athlete is like seeing the quality of the boats that we're bringing out, how we're controlling the manufacturing process, and everything that we're doing to make the boats fast also comes with like how do we make the boat like easier to use for both the coach and the athlete. So it's been really fun to be on the other side of that process now.
And tell me a little bit about what you're doing here with the Shark Zone for the athletes racing with the Charles.
So the Shark Zone's created to give that larger-than-life experience and really provide the Hudson customer with the best place on the river to feel like they have all the support they need to go fast. So we're a company of rowers. Most of us have had a very high level of rowing experience, from who our engineers are down to the sales reps. And what we want to do is try and create it so the athletes feel like the barrier of entry to going fast is as low as possible. So from equipment to the service and to the representation that they have at the course.
And you'll have a couple of internationals boating out of here, is that right?
Yeah, so one of our athletes, Kara Kohler, who got third at Worlds this year, she'll be launching out of here for the champ single, and I believe Emma Twigg is racing, she'll be racing at the head of the Charles against Cara, so it's going to be very fun to launch both of them off together and have a battle of the Hudsons, see the fight of the sharks on the river.